Green Shade, right about here, north of Marbrook Way Shrine on a bridge, talking with Bodring.
It's ugly and getting uglier out here. As our living soldiers fall, the ranks of the dead swell. At this rate, we'll all be fighting for the other side by tomorrow's dawn. And that's not even the worst part.
What is the worst part?
It's Prince Naaman. Poor old boy's been raised from the dead himself, but he's not himself. No trace of the hero Irene says he was in life. He's pure evil now, and from what we can tell, he's the one leading the undead army.
Why is he attacking here?
I haven't a clue, and I don't have time to worry about it. We need to focus on the living, not the dead. Main Akuzri and several soldiers are stranded in the old merchant tunnel up the northern path. Think you could get to them?
I think so. I can certainly try.
If you see any soldiers in need, help them out. Anyone who falls, the Heritans will just raise them to fight against us. But the most important thing is getting to the main, though. He dies here. That's one more blow to the Dominion.
Where's Prince Naaman now?
I don't know. I haven't seen him myself, but I can't tell you how many soldiers have fled from the forest, terrified and bewildered, mumbling to themselves about Naaman. To hear them tell it, the prince, or whatever he's become, is everywhere.
Who is raising your fallen soldiers as undead?
Not long ago I heard Naaman was leading them. Then he died, and I heard that wasn't true, that he was a hero. Now, I don't know what in oblivion to believe.
How did the Main wind up getting stranded?
After the death of Sylvanar, the Main came to offer his condolences, and his assistance to Valenwood. Then this mess started. He led a scouting patrol into the old merchant tunnels, but they got cut off. It's possible they've all been killed.
Alright, goodbye. Just a little bit north.
Who knows the invocation?
Main Akuzri. Well,
The
mine.
incessant clamor of the undead at the gate finally stops, and you come through the gate. It is a relief to finally see someone new from among the living. Is Akusri correct in thinking you have come to our aid?
Yes, I'm here to help you get to safety.
Good, very good. The tunnel is cleared then, yes? Akusri is eternally grateful. He can make it back to Marbrook and send reinforcements to hold the tunnel. The far greater concern is discovering what has prompted the undead to attack.
I was told Prince Naemon is leading the undead.
Yes, this one saw the prince with his own eyes. He is no longer Naaman though. He has been raised and possessed by some darkness. Even so, Akusri does not understand. The prince ordered his forces to attack, and then he disappeared.
Where did he go?
No one knows. But if destroying Marbrook were his goal, you would expect the prince to remain, yes? The prince planned something else, and his plans must be uncovered. You are clearly capable. I think you should undertake this task.
All right, where do I start?
You must consult with Indenir. He has already been considering this question. Akusri must warn you. Indenir is very strange, even for a Bosmer. But this one has never met an elf with such understanding of nature. Come, let me introduce you.
All right, that makes sense.
Indenir, the tunnel is finally clear. Akusri will return to Malbrook and send soldiers to reinforce this location.
Yes, that makes sense. Perhaps it's better if I go out into the pass and try to discover why Naaman ordered the undead to attack in the first place.
Yes, both of you go. Find out what Naaman is planning and report to Malbrook. Don't try to do all this on your own. And of course, may bright moons light your path.
I appreciate the main sentiment and the support of the Dominion, but ultimately, it falls on us to protect Valenwood. Since the Sylvanar's death, I get the sense that Queen Irene feels she owes us something. But we Bosmer are not helpless.
I'm sure it's not meant as an insult.
Of course not. And I'm grateful for your assistance. It's true that I can't do this alone. I just think marching the entire army into the forest would be a mistake. Come though, we mustn't tarry. We must discover the Shade's true motivation.
By the Shade, you mean Prince Naemon?
I don't think it's that simple. The Shade has assumed Naaman's form. It retains some of Naaman's memories, but it's a different entity now, with different motivations. The Shade is undead, so we must consult the dead to discern its intentions.
How do we do that?
Drilladan Pass is old. Many Bosmer died here, and some cannot be raised by any magic. They are the accursed souls who violated the Green Pact. Come with me and we will try to commune with them. Perhaps they will know what the Shade truly plans.
How did they violate the Green Pact?
Oh, there are many ways. Perhaps they cut down a tree, or ate berries from the local plants. Sometimes their intentions were good, but Valenwood is unforgiving. If they violate the pact, they cannot pass from this plane.
And they can't be raised as undead.
No, they are tethered to their remains, and they cannot pass into death, nor can they return to life. Thus they remain witness to all that transpires among living and dead alike, but unable to participate. Come, let us see what they know of Naaman.
Alright, let's go
I've
then.
been underground too long. I can't wait to get back out into the forest.
What is it?
I think we're in luck. Though most of the local wildlife has fled from the undead, the torchbugs have remained. Many people do not know this, but torchbugs are among the most perceptive creatures in the forest. They're amazing.
And how will that help us?
I can ask one of them to lead you to the remains of the cursed dead. If you can find the skulls or some such, bring them to the stone table. I will go ahead and prepare so we can commune with them. Just trust me on this. It'll work. You'll see.
If you say so.
Let's see if I can speak to this one. Come here, little one. Yes, that would be so helpful. Thank you.
Oh,
Off it
shit.
goes. Follow it to find the skulls and then meet me at the stone table.
Where did it go? Dude, it fucking disappeared on me. Oh, well. We gotta kill some shit here anyways. What up, streamer? Just getting these quests done as you do.
You who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
Ha! We need no release. The Shade of Naaman heralds a new age. An age where we will be restored. And you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the Shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood? We will.
Naaman does not have the power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadowwood.
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naaman does not seek destruction, it seeks transformation. We need to close these shadow rifts quickly. First though, I promise their souls release.
Can actually release their souls?
Not easily, but I promise them. Since I will fulfill the sentence, I think you should decide whether any of them should be released.
I will talk to them.
We told you what you wished to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release. Please, you must release me.
Why were you trapped
I
here?
shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake. I understand that now. Please, I've suffered enough.
Alright, I'll release you. Let's see, about
It's
you.
odd to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own skull.
Why was your soul condemned?
My family was slaughtered by the Wood Orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have harmed the forest. I should have rallied my people in a morning war and feasted on my enemies.
You deserved your punishment. You must remain. How about you?
Do you not see what's upon you? Look around. The shadow will consume all Tamriel and usher in a new age. An age where the dead will be redeemed. and the living will suffer.
Why was your soul trapped
The
here?
other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves? The Green Pact is for the weak. We are not the servants of the forest. The Green should serve us.
When you are rightly condemned and will remain here. Alright, well,
It pains me to see the forest suffer like this. I can sense the Green itself calling out for vengeance. Glad that's done. The pleading of the condemned is almost too much to bear. One way or another, they are returned to the forest.
I did what I thought was right and just.
I won't question your judgment. Their fates are decided, but the fate of Valenwood is what concerns me. These shadow rifts the ScroLLs mentioned, we must close them quickly. That's where the Shade's realm is bleeding into ours.
How do we close the shadow rifts?
I haven't quite figured that out. I can feel them, though. They feel like wounds in the forest. I have some small ability to mend the Green, but it requires all of me. I'm going to need your protection.
Let me see what we can do.
I will purge this corruption from Valenwood, whatever it takes. However many rifts they open, I will close them all, every one.
Man, looks like we're gonna have to go down. Not seeing a way down. Can we jump? Nope, jumping is not the plan. Let's see if we can go across and then find our way down. Hang on. There's one this way. Did we miss one? Yeah, let's go back. What the hell? Why does it keep moving? This is freaking weird, man. Yeah, I don't know why it's moving. Okay, if we go this way, it says they're down there. Maybe we can go around up north. Or try this other side. Probably would be easier just to jump down. Ah, shit. I don't know how we survived that.
Leave the shadow rifts alone or you will suffer for it.
What the hell? Okay, there's one straight ahead. Why does it say go this way and then when we go this way it says go the other way? Maybe this one is in here.
Desist, living one. You meddle with forces you cannot understand.
Right, so the last one should be outside somewhere. It says it's this way. But then it disappears.
You go too far. Now you will experience the Shadowwood for yourself.
What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadowwood? It is. This is what the Shade seeks, to transform Valenwood into this, a realm of darkness and evil. It's inconceivable.
What should we do?
I do not know. I never imagined this realm would be so elaborate. How could he create this? Where does he get such power? We have to stop this, whatever it takes. Perhaps we can find the source of it. Yes, we must.
Where do you think the source would be?
Perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm, back to Valenwood. Someplace where life and death intersect. That's it! The stone table! I must go. I'll meet you there.
Alright, I'll come right away. Which way is it? This way? How are we supposed to get out of here? Oh, there we go. Stairs.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
It seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. The corruption of the Shadowwood expands across the forest. I fear it's too late to contain it. We must find the Shade of Naaman himself, here on this plane, if we are to stop him.
Where do you think he might be?
I know not, but I certainly aim to find out. First, though, you must report what we've learned to Marbrook. We need to at least keep them informed. Don't worry, when the time is right, the forest will help me find you again. Until then, be safe.
Alright, I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
I can't believe my eyes. The undead are actually receding. For a while there, I thought you were making a last stand here. I'm betting it wasn't our brilliant tactics that drove them away, though. Conquering Marbrook wasn't their top priority, was it?
No Neimon seeks to corrupt all of Valenwood.
Then it's as the main suggested. Magical forces are at work here that we can't fight with sheer numbers. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad we have you and Indenir on our side to sort this out. Yes, I think maybe Ifri smiles on us after all.
Okay. Alright, see you on the next stream tomorrow.